Hey guys, Aaron with Shop Fix. So I was on the phone the other day with a client, and I'm at the beach. By the way, I'm working, hanging out. Brought my kids down here. You can see their fort right there. They made down there in the water, and yeah, that's the water. Like I don't know, 20 feet behind. It's probably more than that. 60 feet behind me. But I was talking to somebody, and they were telling me about how. Am I too old? Is it too late for me to get my shop turned around? Is it too late? Is it too much work? And I talked to another guy the other day that was younger that he just said, well, I just don't know if it's ever supposed to be any different. I got to tell you guys, this is what it's about. Taking your family somewhere like this, hanging out with your family, just being here with your family, resting, doing whatever it is you got to do, because this is what's most important. And you know, you come to these things and you get so much clarity, and you're sitting here on the deck and you're watching your kids play, or you're down there sitting at the beach and playing with your kids. You go for a walk on the beach with your kids. Maybe for you it's going to the mountains, whatever it is. But you sit there and you do your thing, and it hits you like a ton of bricks that, man, my life is flying by. This is so important. This is so stinking important. How do I get more time like this? And I think everybody out there forgets that we all can have more this time. I was telling some of my guys in my group that at some point you got to be willing to make employees cry, customers cry, everybody else cry before you make your spouse cry, before you make your kids cry. And so many of us, we cut our kids, we cut our wives off, and we make them not important, and we make everything else important. And at the end of the day, guys, you've got to get out of here. You've got to freaking find a way to do whatever that hard thing is, and get it off your shoulders, get it out of the way, and then focus on this. Focus on this. This is what it's about. So, whatever's wrong with your shop, you need to hire a better technician. You need to hire a better manager. Whatever it is, train somebody up. Freaking do it so you can do this. I mean, this is so much more important. Go do it. Get out there. Do the marketing. If you don't know how to do it, get somebody to help you. If you think, oh, all these consultants that are ripping me off, they're all out here to take advantage of me, that's not true. Find a friend that's had a consultant that's been a good one, and go use them. Even if you don't use us, it's fine. Find somebody, but get some training, make some changes. I have to tell this stuff to myself still. No matter how big their hurdle is, you've got to jump in. You've got to get out there and make it happen. Remember, we still own 6 shops. So you've got to get out there, you've got to make it happen, you've got to decide what it is you're going to do so you can go do this. Because this doesn't just happen, you have to make this happen. This right here has to be made to happen. This day was designed. This day didn't happen by accident. I didn't get here by accident. I didn't end up in a plane or end up in a car at a beach by accident. I sometimes think there's this disconnect with us small business owners that we forget that 2 plus 2 equals 4. So if I train up my staff so I don't have to babysit them, I can leave my shop. What a novel idea. That's crazy. I've never heard of that before. If I save money and I don't go blow it on a jet ski and I don't go blow it on something else irresponsible, then I'll be able to sleep better at night, and then I'll be able to leave my shop more. Oh my gosh, because I'll have money in the bank. And it just keeps going on and on and on. And if I don't take this unnecessary risk, then I can take care of my family. Maybe it's now time for you to take a necessary risk because you never take risks. Whatever it might be, get that outside perspective from a coach. Get somebody to help you and go make those decisions because, guys, this does not happen by accident. This trip I'm on was by design. The day you're doing right now is by design. If you're sitting in your shop and you're stressed out and you're working all day, that was designed. You designed all your days beforehand to lead up to a day like this so you would be stressed out. So find a way to get all your days to start slowly stacking up so someday in the future you're not stressed out. Start putting a little bit more money away every week. Start saving a little bit more of your time every week. Find ways to get home earlier and see your wife and kids. Find ways to turn off the work so when you get home you're focused on what's important. Find ways to slowly, every day, make a step in the right direction. If you're 38, that way by the time 30 years later, by the time you're 68, you have the exact life you want. It's an amazing life. If you're 58, 30 years later you'll be 88. But you got to do it even faster. I get on the phone all the time with shop owners that are in their 50s, and I go, we got to get going. You don't have time to mess around. But what you can do in a year, it might seem scary, but I'm going to tell you right now that what you get pulled off in 10 years will be so much more. So focus. focus. Some of you may be in your 40s and you're going, I don't have time for this right now. I don't want to spend the time to put the effort in. I'm telling you, it's worth it. You may be in your 60s with your shop. It's worth it. I've got shop owners in their 60s in my group right now. It's worth it. Get those years back. It doesn't mean you have to work more hours. It just means you have to be more focused and intentional so you can get this. And this for you may be going out to the cornfields of Iowa or whatever. It doesn't matter. But it's so you're not chained to your business and you can do what you want and have that freedom. Spend time with your family. Have money in the bank. Every day I get closer to what I want. Or you get closer to what you want.